alphabet was created.
Yeah.
The first time that Google has had to stand alone and say, this is what we got, right? We don't have the parachuting Google Glass guys anymore, because that's another division.
Alphabet, we should remind people, is the corporate restructure that they did last year sometime. Last thing, and then I'll let you go. When this thing hits store shelves this fall, or when you order it online, which is the way we do things now, if you had your choice between this thing and an Amazon Echo, which one are you going to buy?
That's such a hard question. What is real and what is not real? No, you know what? To me, the only big shortfall of Amazon Echo is that it's not connected to Google, and it can't just give me information from the World Wide Web. So I would take the Google Home product if it's even remotely comparable in price.
Molly Wood, our senior tech correspondent, on the scene there at Google I/O at the Shoreline Amphitheater in Silicon Valley. Thanks, Molly.
My pleasure, Kai.
All right.
Even those among us who don't know a whole lot about art would probably recognize Andy Warhol's Campbell soup cans, right? Icons of early 1960s pop art that they are. Last month, part of a set of Warhol's Campbell prints, including tomato and chicken noodle, that is the good soups, were stolen from the Springfield Art Museum in southwest Missouri. Hanging on the wall, they were worth about $500,000. Sitting in the back of a thief's closet or someplace else, the value proposition is a bit tougher. Laura Spencer has that story.
Museum Director Nick Nelson stands inside a quiet gallery in a new wing of the building. Gray carpeting, white walls, and track lighting.
See, this whole wall here, that was a space where we had the Warhols displayed.
That is until early the morning of April 7th, when 7 of Andy Warhol's Campbell's soup can screen prints were stolen.
Our reaction is one of shock and sadness.
The Warhol prints were a source of pride, says Nelson, and because works of paper are sensitive to light, they'd only been on view a handful of times at the museum since 1985.
You know, certainly it's quite a blow to have something like this happen, not only due to the loss of the artwork, but also just the invasion of space.
Andy Warhol's classic soup can paintings date to 1962, and 250 sets of prints were made in 1968, each with 10 soups.
Tomato, black bean, onion, pepper pots, all kinds of different soups.
Denver art dealer Monica Brown says these days the soup can prints sell for about $40,000 to $45,000.